We found something. A chance, maybe.
Thanos used the stones again. So let's get them. Use them to bring everyone back.
Just like that.
Yeah, just like that.
How is Marvel fooling us? Just like that. What is up, superfans? I'm Matt Stockholm, and this is another edition of The Quantum Corner. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment down below. That will enter into our giveaway, and I'll talk more about that at the end of the video. Okay, so today I was sitting here, been working the last couple days, kind of putting this in-depth theory together for bogus, and I decided, what the heck, I'm going to do something a little bit different. So what we're going to do today is my top 5 misconceptions and counter theories for Avengers Endgame. Okay, so here's the gist of it. I believe that Marvel is totally playing us here. I think that all this trailer stuff, the toy stuff, is basically all coming together to totally fake us out. Okay, and today I'm going to talk about some of that stuff. I'm going to talk about some of my reasoning behind it. I'm going to give you the top 5 misconceptions I think people are expecting going into Avengers Endgame, and the counter theory to why I think it's not going to be that way. Okay, so number 5, Doctor Strange is dead. Okay, seriously, Doctor Strange is not dead. If we look back to the first Doctor Strange movie, we know that the Ancient One could not see past her own death. So, if Doctor Strange saw the plan to defeat Thanos, how could he have died when he was dusted? Unless he was faking us out. Now, Doctor Strange was a big player kind of in the background of the Infinity series, in the comic series, and him and Adam Warlock kind of teamed together and kind of running the stuff behind the scenes. Now, I don't know, there's been a lot of rumor about Adam Warlock showing up, so if he does, that's great, but I think if he doesn't, Doctor Strange is going to kind of play those dual roles. And we know from Tom Holland's interview stating that Ben Cumberbatch had a bunch of lines involving the quantum realm, that Doctor Strange is going to be probably pretty involved in this movie. Though it may not be in what's going on in the front, it is probably going to be with what's going on in the background. And I think also this alludes to Doctor Strange meeting Ant-Man in the quantum realm and filling him in on his plan so that he can take that to the Avengers. I'll get back into more of that in another point, but that's it for now. Number 4. Thanos defeats the Avengers in the very beginning. Okay, if the Russos are doing all this stuff to point to that, the only thing I can think is that it's exact opposite. I think Thanos has completed his mission, he's done what he wanted to do, and he's lost everything he loves, Gamora, whatever else, his crew, all of his, children of Thanos. So I think that he's finished himself. He's basically ready to throw in the towel and call it quits. And I think he either uses the stones to purposely troll the Avengers to come after him and finish the job. And I think the line in the trailer where he says, "Avengers, let's finish this," I think that's what he's alluding to, is finishing him off. Now, there's also another part to that, but again, I'm going to wait till I get to the other point. So, number 3, suits. Everybody is sold that these are quantum realm suits. Okay, now though they may actually have some function in the quantum realm, I think there's another function that people aren't realizing. Okay, first I'm going to talk about this. Side point. Ant-Man will not show up until the time jump. The Avengers will defeat Thanos, they're going to come back, realize they didn't change anything, and kind of all go about whatever they're doing. Ant-Man is going to show up at this point, probably a year and some change later. So when he fills the Avengers in on what Doctor Strange told him, and they come up with their game plan for fixing everything, he's going to track down the 2 people he knows most connected to Hank Pym, well, to the Pyms. Who is that? Bill Foster and Ghost. Which leads me to the biggest point. The suits may not only be for the quantum realm, but they're also going to work like Ghost suit, and basically, poof. Now you see me, now you don't. Poof. Back into reality. So I think these are going to work, and when I get to one of my second to final points, you'll see why. Number 2. The Avengers will use time travel to go back in time, collect the stones to make their own gauntlet. Not gonna happen. Listen guys, there's been too much building in the MCU over these last 20 movies to destroy everything with some time travel. Though I think they may go back in time, it's not going to be to change any events or collect any stones. Rather, what they're going to do is much like Red Skull did in the first Captain America movie. They're going to extract or copy the essence of the stone. And I believe that each Avenger will copy the essence to one stone. And that's why we've heard a lot about different leaks and theories about the Avengers being connected to a specific stone. Their suits are not only going to ghost them so that people can't see them, but they're going to contain the stone's essence as well. Now, I do believe there's a chance that they could build the Stark Gauntlet, but I don't believe it's by collecting the stones. I think the twist of it is they're actually only going to use the essence from the stones. I don't know. Seems like it makes sense to me. Okay, and now, the number one misconception and counter theory for Avengers Endgame. We will find out that Mistress Death is the driving force behind Thanos. That he did this task specifically for her, and now that he's ready to retire and have the Avengers finish him off so that he can go and basically be with her in death. The only problem is when the Avengers start to go back and come up with the plan and extract the stone essence and try to change things, Lady Death is going to realize it, and she is going to resurrect Thanos, poof, just like she did in the comics. Ooh. So that's basically the gist of it. I think at this point, this is probably when Thanos will come after the Avengers and attack their headquarters like we've seen in the trailers and stuff. But I think some of the things they're alluding to will happen, but I think it's going to happen in different ways and at different times. Because I really don't believe, after all this secrecy, I mean, they wouldn't even give the Untitled Prelude a name. So I don't think after all this secrecy that they're going to just give out the plot, the gauntlet, and all this stuff right before Avengers Endgame comes into theaters. Okay, well that's it guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment down below. That will get you into our giveaway. Our next giveaway prize is at 200 and will be a winner's choice poster. So keep watching, keep sharing, keep paying attention guys. For the Quantum Corner, I'm Matt Stockholm saying, stay super everybody. Thanks guys.